Alright, YouTube. This is a Kimberly Clark load, and this particular one in Loudon, what is it? Loundon, Georgia. I know when you come here, the guard going to tell you when you come in that even if you got it empty, that you have to pull up in front of the scale. You have to detach from your trailer, weigh your tractor first, then back up, hook up to your trailer, then pull onto the scale again with the trailer and truck. That is such a pain. And when I first came here, I thought he was lying, but I just rode past a guy that had to do the same thing. So I was like, dang, I guess that must really be protocol. Because sometimes you can feel like the security guards be messing with you until you come time and time again to the same place, and then you realize, okay, that's really what's supposed to be done. So I found my trailer. Now I'm about to back up under it. So yes, if you come into Loudon, matter of fact, let me double check this. Let me double check it just so I'm giving y'all the right information. Oh yeah, let me do my arrive too. Let me do my arrival. Yeah, when you get to these places, you have to do your arrive so that they know that you you know, of course you arrive. Oh, I'm sorry guys, this ain't Loudon, Georgia. This is Loudon, Tennessee. So if you come to the Kimberly Clark in Loudon, Tennessee, be prepared to do that thing that I just told you about. You got to detach, reattach, weigh. So it's like you weighing the tractor by itself to get your tractor weight along with the tractor and trailer weight. So the guard ain't messing with you. That is protocol. So, and it ain't no overnight parking. I think this is a place I came to where I had made that video about parking issues, because I had came to this place and I was really tired, and I tried to sit for at least an hour, but the yard jockey had knocked on my door and had a little funky attitude. It was like, you got to move now, get your trailer now. I'm looking at him like, who in the hell you talking to? But hey yo, when y'all back up under trailers, make sure that you're looking in your mirror to make sure that, like I said, your tire is not too, either too high from the trailer or too low. Because part of, you know, connecting to your trailer is, of course, to pay attention to your mirrors and make sure things line up. So, say I'm backing right, I'm going to look in my mirror and I'm going to look at the clearance between my tire and the top of that front of the trailer to make sure that it's not too much of a gap. And you can pretty much notice that. A lot of times that's just generally speaking. So, but let me get my gloves, put my gloves on. Yeah, but this place pretty much is shredded paper. Like, they have shredded paper. So, pretty much the shredded paper is our toilet paper. Ain't that crazy? Y'all didn't know y'all wipe your butts with shredded paper. People, I guess, office that shred their paper, they collect it and recycle it. So, let's check out fifth wheel. My fifth wheel look good. Yep, always gotta check for connection. You don't want to just back up under something and assume that it's connected, because when you pull out and that trailer dip on down, you want to have to do some explaining. A lot of times too, when you trying to lift up your landing gear, you gotta kind of push it in and out, because that kind of gives you the torque of how much it'll make the landing gear legs go up. So a lot of times you have to adjust it to where this part is fully in, and then you got to pull the whole thing out, so you know that you got a good connection. So going forward winds the legs down, going backwards winds the legs up. So obviously you want to go up. You see how this thing keep falling? That's why you got to make sure this thing is in and then pull out. So we're gonna wind up. You know, I do the finger method to where I'm not holding jack, so that I'm not being rough on my tendons in my hand. So I just pretty much got an open hand, like I'm about to pimp slap a house. Like, let me stop. Let me be professional. I just playing though. All right, so You see how fast it's going up? Because we got it, like there's 3 levels, just like with your, I forgot, I always be forgetting stuff. Well, like I said, it's 3 levels. So 1 is like the first gear, then 1 is the second gear, blah, blah, blah. So I'm all the way, probably like in the 3rd gear per se. Now, you have to secure your handle. So you're probably gonna have to kind of turn backwards a little bit. Then you're gonna pull it out, and then you're gonna secure hand. I've seen a lot of guys not secure their handle. I've seen a lot of guys where they riding down the road and the dang handle is clearly either just dangling or sticking out. Like, really, dude? So you always check pre-trip, the guys. So obviously I know I'm gonna have to slide tanders. Yeah, when you come to this place, you're gonna have to slide your tanders all the way back. So before you pull off, make sure they're correct. Everything this look like a fairly new trailer. So brakes look good, brake chambers look good, wiring, air hoses. So these look like damn near new tires. Gotta check, make sure your seal ain't broken. See that paper? I told you, this what y'all wipe y'all ass with. You see all this crap right here? Shoot, I could have this open. Ain't nobody gonna steal no damn paper. Shoot, you can shred your own paper. That's what you wipe your tail with. Kimberly-Clark uses shredded paper to make paper towels, toilet paper. Yes. So they pretty much shipping shredded paper amongst each other for commodity. Yes. So let's hook up our glad hands and everything. Hey, pretty girl. I wish my eyes was light brown. I get all the mittens. It's like, I don't want all no mittens. I want my business. I want money, honey. All right, so let me sit y'all down real quick while I get this hooked up. So you got your rig. Yes, I need to change my clothes, so I don't be paying attention to my clothes. But you got your rig glad hand, which hooks up generally to the right hand side if you don't never really remember. And then you got your electrical connector, which is your green. So man, sometimes like with the electrical connector, you gotta grease that sucker because they don't like to go in. So remember, if you get confused and there's no colors on the glad hands of the trailer, remember the rear glad hand go on the right, the service brake glad hand always go on the left. So just remember, right is red and left is blue. Remember that. So my glad hand's hooked up. I know my fifth wheel is connected and my landing gear is up, so I am secure to pull off. But when I pull off, I need to pretty much adjust my tandons so that I know I'm within spec of riding on the road. So, all right, let me try to get going. Oh yeah, and then you know, when you pull up, you know, to get your paperwork, you just gotta give them your seal number to just make sure that you got the right load. Sorry guys, time's of the essence. I gotta make back the time of it and get my black tail going. Oh yeah, let me show y'all this too. Like a lot of times when you hook up to a trailer, you know, your air is gonna be low, and that's normal. So what you do is you just hold in, you know, your red. Like the red is the trailer valve, the yellow is your tractor valve. So you're just gonna push in your trailer valve. You don't necessarily have to push your track in, but you're gonna at least push in your trailer valve so that you can air it up. So actually I'm gonna pull my tractor valve out so that I can gas it and still be secure as far as not moving. So now I'm gonna just gas the RPMs a little bit. I'm gonna just gas it. You see my RPMs go up, and you see the air tank. Both air tanks are incorporated in one I guess whatever diaphragm. So the blue, I don't know if the blue is the trailer and the white is the truck, but yeah, they're both incorporated in the same diagram. So once it get past 100, you know, the brakes will release and you're able to pull off. So really I can attempt to pull off now. So all right guys, Lainey said hey. Say hi, Lainey. Say hey, pretty girl. All right guys, time is the essence. We're gonna make better time of it. I don't need to be cutting her hair no more because at least her hair growing back. So deuces everyone, deuces.